Alright. So, let's get back to Octopath. So last time we went around and beat up literally everyone in town. So I think we're good to go. Hey, Raul, man. I think we're good to go and actually, like, start the Primrose chapter here. I'm just gonna save again, because I didn't actually turn the system off. Like, I just put it to sleep, so I have no guarantee myself that I actually saved here. Hey, Mulrife. Hey, Deceptive. I mean, I think I was right. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? Alright, let's hear our tale. The trail of the left-hand man, he leads you to Still Snow, hoping to find clues on his whereabouts. You take a walk through town. The story so far. Primrose has embarked on her journey at last. Her quarry, 3 men marked with the sign of the crow. She hunts for the man who killed her father. After years of waiting and listening, she at last has a clue. So she hunts the man marked on his left arm. She is guided by a hard-won map, stolen from her former master, Helganish, with deadly force. The path has been a long one, but she comes at last to Still Snow, the frozen town where she was told she might find the man she seeks. Will their paths cross at last in this cold land?
Father.
No, voicing. Oh, not anymore. Alright. Not once has your dagger left my side. Not since the day they took you from me. Nor will it, until the day that I have my revenge. Watch over me, Father. Still Snow, this is where the map led me. But how will I find the man I seek?
No.
He must be here. If this is where he summoned Helganish, or if this is where he summoned Helganish, perhaps one of the villagers has seen him. Alright, let's look around the village. I imagine the tavern is a... Jesus, okay. Oh, that's a heron. It's like, that's a huge bird, and yeah, no shit. It's a great blue heron flying over. So, yeah, let's just pop into the tavern. Everyone here is unconscious. Tavern seems like a good bet. What with the stage and all. It's rather lively in here, isn't it? A stage, simply waiting for someone to give a show. Dazzled eyes may loosen lips. I trust no one will mind if I take the stage. Bravo! Now that was a treat for the eyes.
Hey now!
I've never seen such beauty. Where did she come from? No. It couldn't possibly be. Such dancing. Much wow.
What a girl.
I've never seen dancing like that around here. It was like an angel had descended from the heavens. Thank you for your kind words, my lords. But kind words will not help me find my man. Can no one tell me something of import?
Lady Primrose.
It is you, isn't it, Lady Primrose?
What?
Can it truly be? Ariana? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they don't really have cutscenes beyond in-game cutscenes. If they had that, then I could see if they did that, but I could see them doing that. But given that it's all in-engine, I don't see how they could have done that, really.
Yes.
An honor you remember me. I was but a humble servant to House Azelhart. It is the guiding light of the sacred flame that led us to each other this day. It's hard to believe that 10 years have passed since those dark times. Well, she was of a noble family her father was murdered by these 3 dudes that we're chasing down. It's hard to believe that 10 years have passed since those dark times. I don't know if they were explicitly royal. I don't think they were royalty. They were just like a noble family from whatever that town was that we were just in with Therian. I feared that we had lost you as well, milady, but here you are alive and more beautiful than ever. What of you, Ariana? How did you come to live in this distant land?
In truth.
After that terrible incident, I was relieved of my duties. Yeah, no shit. I wandered from city to city, living on the streets and performing menial tasks to keep myself fed. Wait, was there more text there that I skipped through? No, okay. I came here to Still Snow some time ago. Here, I make a modest living as a...
How about it?
As a what? Oh, I see. But Lady Primrose, what brings you on a journey so far from home?
Actually...
I'm searching for a man. Oops, that's not the right thing. Searching for a man. I have reason to believe he's here, and so I followed this map.
Ariana.
Ariana, do you know anything of the place marked here?
What?
I do not. I fear I cannot help you, my lady. She knows the place, and I'd wager she knows the man as well. Please do not hold back, Ariana. You must tell me what you know.
Hey.
I beg of you. We should not speak of this here. Come with me.
Does that mean...
Of course, Ariana. Anywhere you like.
Come along now.
Our dormitory is not far from here. We will be able to talk freely there. I'm assuming this is the house that had the other dancer in it that we beat up. Make for the house on the village outskirts. Maybe not, because... Oh, no, yes it is. Confirmed.
This place.
What is this place?
In truth.
This serene little town has a dark, dirty secret. A brothel, frequented by patrons from the realm over.
What?
What?
Yes.
That is where I make my living. That's right, Primrose. I am a whore. This town is not far from Flamesgrace, you see. It's a convenient enough place for customers to visit. Some of our best customers would be troubled if their patronage came to light, so the brothel's existence, our existence, remains a secret. The poorest kept secret in all the Frostlands, mayhap, but the public turns a blind eye.
So then...
And this map I came upon, it leads there? More precisely, it leads to a certain meeting place. A meeting place?
Yes.
The location of the brothel is never shared openly. No one would dare put it on a map. Rather, the map leads to a certain location where a carriage comes to carry customers to their destination. Ariana, might I ask you one favor?
Of course.
Anything, my lady.
How about it?
Let me board that carriage tonight. I told you that I'm searching for a man. A man with the mark of the crow tattooed upon his left arm.
What?
What? It is true that the owner of the brothel has such a mark. But Lady Primrose, what do you intend to do when you find him?
I'll do what I must.
Only what I must do.
Lady Primrose.
I understand. Then ready what you need and return to this place. The carriage will be waiting. Travel banter. Hey, Primrose? What's a brothel? I tried to ask Ariana, but she just hemmed and hawed and then wandered off. Tressa, there are just some things that children shouldn't know. Oh, come on. This is getting annoying. Someone just tell me. And I'm not a child, by the way. If you insist, lean in closer and I'll whisper it. Huh? Do you get it now? Tressa? Your mouth is hanging agape. Oh, we're sorry. I forgot it was still open. It's not really clear. Like, I don't think, it was never explicitly stated. I mean, she's visually drawn in a younger style. I would say she's probably like a, early to mid teenager, like maybe 14 or 15 if I had to arbitrarily guess. Okay, so I assume we talk to her if we want to get on the carriage. Blown her mind with possibilities, yeah. It's all about the free market, Tressa. Alright, let's stop in at the inn. Alright, so let's get onto the brothel carriage. It is interesting because they would never, in like well, especially in the SNES era when Nintendo was super serious about censoring their games, but they would never consider even like just changing the name of a brothel to something else in that era. Although actually, wasn't there a brothel in like one of the Final Fantasy games, except it was not a brothel? Maybe there was. I'm not sure. But it's really like they would never touch that at that point. Wait until the carriage arrives? Yes. I think we should be good to go.
Lady Primrose.
That man there is Orin. He drives the carriage. He has a sharp eye and a suspicious nature. That's why he was hired. That is unfortunate.
I'm Primrose.
I wish you a pleasant evening, sir. Haven't seen you around here before. You a new girl?
Mm-hmm.
I am. This will be my first night in the master's service. Well, no one's told me about it, so you ain't getting in my carriage.
I see.
Cautious indeed.
In that case.
You know, before I came here, I was a dancer. Men said that once they'd seen me on the stage, nothing could ever satisfy them again. Would you like a little show? Huh. I think you'll find it most stimulating. Huh.
I think not.
You done with your little show? I am. Did you not enjoy it?
No.
Seen better. Seen worse, I reckon.
If you'll excuse me.
I see. Then do not allow me to trouble you further.
Lady Primrose.
It was a most beautiful dance, milady.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ariana, but your praise is not the prize I sought. Right? Yeah, I had assumed that was going to be the, like, the route they were going to take anyway. I did try to warn you, milady. The man is no fool.
Fine then.
Indeed, I must find another way. Oh, we don't get to go on the carriage then? I should go back and talk with Ariana. Perhaps there's someone in town who could convince Oren to change his mind. I have a feeling we're going to be bringing a man to Oren here. Rumor has it that Oren owes the tavern keeper debt. What sort of debt, I couldn't say. Okay, well, maybe not then. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? Okay, well, I saw that I could allure him. 100% chance of success alluring the tavern keeper. But I have to give up the elderly. Well, she's only got one more summon on her. I guess it's not the end of the world. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? You want me to have a word with Oren? Yeah, I'll think about it. Pray come hither. Alright, here we go.
Oh.
Master Barkeep. Always a pleasure to see my kind benefactor. What brings you here? You want me to give the new girl a ride? I mean, of course, sir. As you wish. Least I can do to repay your kindness. Hop in, woman. We don't have all night. That was a weirdly, like, simple little side quest. Or, like, step. Like, it was almost, why did we have to do that ourselves? Prepare, then talk to Oren. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to him. Because, like, they told us what to do. Here we go, then. Told us what to do. It was 100% chance of success. I mean, maybe there was an alternate option, but...
Father, please. Let me try just once more.
You have tried enough. Now you must be still and reflect upon why you continue to fail. You are my daughter, the lone daughter of House Azelhart. You must be strong, stronger than you are now.
Yes, Father.
Answer me this, Primrose. What is required of the head of a great house? The Lady of House Azelhart?
The Lady of House Azelhart must safeguard her family's success and glory. She must be strong enough that no other house might overshadow our own.
A fair answer. But hear me well, Primrose. Worth is not found in the eyes of others. That which truly matters most lies within. What the head of our house must value above all is faith.
Faith.
Faith shall be your shield. These are our house words, and what they mean is that you cannot waver until you have done what you know in your heart of hearts must be done. It is the determination to keep your eyes fixed on the path before you, though 1,000 indignities may seek to trip you up along the way. You must find that faith in yourself.
Yes, Father.
Primrose, I would entrust this dagger to you. Our words are engraved upon the blade. See that they are engraved upon your heart as well.
Alright, so that's her getting her dagger.
Father.
Lady Primrose, are you all right?
Ariana.
You must have been very weary.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely characters who are like super easy to allure who are female as well, so
I was just thinking about Father.
I would think that you wouldn't even be able to allure women if they were super fixed on heterosexuality. I mean, I imagine she just used... Well, I mean, that didn't seem like anything. That was just like, this guy is cautious. He works for like a under the radar brothel, so someone pretending or someone claiming to be a new girl to be working there, this guy would know, right? I mean, why that was on her for saying that she was someone working there, but
Even in my memories, he will not stop lecturing me on how to live my life.
and even I imagine that customers, there's probably a list of customers as well. Yeah.
Lord Azelhart was a man of unwavering principles.
That he was. He taught me the sword, he taught me my letters, he taught me what it meant to live with dignity and honor. He taught me all that I know. He always told me, choose wisely what to believe in and have faith in your beliefs, for that faith shall be your shield.
Yeah, it is mostly male audience members at the dance things.
What do I believe in?
My lady?
End of the line.
I feel like Orin, well, no, I guess the crow guy is going to be our boss of this chapter.
Here we are.
This is where I take my leave. And not a word of this to the man in charge. I don't know who you are, but I know you don't belong here. Once, long ago, House Azelhart was locked in a vicious struggle with several of the other high houses. The tales say that my forebears dirtied their hands with many inglorious deeds in those days. One time, the head of House Azelhart invited his liege lord to the castle for a great feast, only to murder him and every last man in his party to seize power for himself. Had a little bit of a red feast, you might say.
That's right.
This lord had been a cruel man, and perhaps my forebear did the common folk a great service, but it did not win him any friends. Still, my family never relinquished the power they had seized, and they never lost faith in their convictions.
Faith shall be my shield.
Unwavering belief in the righteousness of what they had done protected them from any slings and slights. Did it? The petty squabbles of great houses concern me no longer. But our words still guide me, as they have guided my family for so long. As long as I have something to believe in, this is all I need. Lady Primrose, what is it that you believe in? Weird that it went like this. Ariana swallowed the question, her words hanging in the air. She feared what the answer might be.
What was that?
Did you say something, Ariana?
No.
It's nothing, my lady.
Lady Primrose.
This is the Obsidian Parlor. The dark rumors about it never cease, yet it remains cloaked in shadow. They say men of influence from across the realm have their hands in the buying and selling of women here. So this is more than just a brothel, then. That's what it sounds like. I've plied my trade here for several years now. In that time, many of the girls who came here have disappeared as suddenly as they came. Yes, I'm a whore, and a cheap one at that, sold to this place for a price that would not buy you a good horse. Who knows when I'll be sold again, and to where, for another pittance? When I think of that, it scares me.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me, Lady Primrose. I do not deserve your pity. Make your way through this cave. Yeah, I guess we can't go in the front door. It will take you to the Master's chambers. If you go quietly, no one will be the wiser of your coming. But Lady Primrose, do be careful. I must be getting to work, so this is where I must leave you.
Thank you.
Of course, Ariana. Thank you for all you have done. Take care of yourself and have faith. Oh, travel banter. Make for the secret path.
Ho ho!
Faith shall be your shield. A fine motto. You think so? 'Tis honest and forthright. Virtues I strive to uphold. If you are in need of a swordsman to defend that motto, you need only ask. We are fellow travelers now, and so I am in your service. I'm very grateful for it, too. Having you nearby already gives me courage enough. But when you pledge your sword, why, I believe nothing will stop me. I hope that I might also call on your help should the need arise. If you know what I mean. Of course, whenever you need me. Wait, more travel banter? Oh, interesting. Why so grim? Grim? You look like a tiger about to pounce on its prey. Maybe I am. I've been hunting for a long time now. Well, just make sure the hunter doesn't become the hunted. Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. When I set a goal, I always achieve it. I'm not the sort to forget her lines at the show's finale. I'll take your word for it. But I appreciate your concern. I didn't realize you cared so much. I know. I'm so thoughtful. Weird. It's weird that I got 2 travel banters back to back. It's down this way. Most modest. And then what happens if we actually go like up the door here?
Open for
Bears! Also, fuck these bears. These are the super strong bears. Out
of my way.
I don't remember what his final weakness is here. I mean, I guess I can break him, but I'm gonna just break him the easy way here. Just with one, not use a... Not using a what's it called? Let's do... Why do I think that those birds are weak to
Bring your
darkness?
shade.
Okay, they're not.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
Okay, killed the bear super easily, actually. Pretty good.
My turn.
And then those guys are weak to spears, so we'll just stab them out of the sky.
What to do?
I am ready.
Otherwise, spear could be knife, could be axe. Doesn't look like it's weak to knife. What about axe? Don't think it was weak to axe either. Alright. Wait, were there further keyboard issues, or was it just the replacement that happened yesterday? Dark Amulet. I'm assuming that's just like... reduces dark damage taken. Interesting. And I'm assuming we can't actually go in that way? No.
Come on, I've got
more
better
bears.
things to do.
Ah, he fell asleep during yesterday's stream. Okay, so we'll do the stabby stabby.
What to do?
Now then.
And then I had done a... Oops, not that. I had done a level slash,
I will cut you down.
which means that everyone is now broken. And then I'll throw out a Night Ode. Actually, maybe I should try throwing out Luminescence, since we know they're not weak to
Shine forth.
dark. They aren't weak to light either. Let's see. Let's just do another level slash, I guess. Eventually get a desktop and
Don't
then use
start
that
things
keyboard
you
with it.
can't finish.
Makes sense. Barracks up to 23. Primrose almost up to 19. Man, we're 32 hours into this game. That's ridiculous. Also, I realized that since my house is going onto the market on Wednesday, I'm going to need to make sure it's clean for Wednesday, because there will probably be someone looking at it on Wednesday. There's a good chance of that. So I'm probably not going to be able to stream tomorrow night, Tuesday, because I will have to clean my place up and get it ready, because that showing could be during the day while I'm at work or something.
May I have this?
So I need to make sure it's good to go
Have at you.
by Wednesday morning. Oh, I don't know what any of these guys are weak to.
I will cut you down.
None of them are weak to swords. They're weak to knives, though. Let's see. You could also... Well, maybe I should just do a... Or I could save that. I could save that and do HP Thief on the one that's broken. Blinding Mist is no good.
Oh no!
And then for Tressa, we can throw out some fire. We're in an ice cave here, so... Ah, not even though. I was hoping they'd be weak
I am ready.
to fire.
Let yourself be
Just
healed.
do some light healing here. then, let's see. Let's do a triple slash on this bird in the back. Just knock him out of the fight entirely. Primrose, do I have a cleric skill to like remove? No, I don't have anything that removes debuffs. That's unfortunate. I want to remove the blindness off of Ulberic before he goes, because that way he'll actually be able to do physical attacks. Herb of Light.
Stay strong.
Oh no!
Let's see. So we did. Well, maybe I should just do an analyze. Oh, they're light curators. So, or that one's a light curator. I didn't realize that those were two different types of guys. Light curator, wind curator. So this one's probably weak to darkness, and also staff. So it could be it could be axe, it could be knife, it could be spear, it could be sword. For those two that are to the left, let's try axe. I'm feeling axe, not axe.
I am ready.
Let's try knife. It's not knife, which implies that it's probably sword and spear. Oh, so then what's between spear and staff? Knife and axe. Oh, so maybe bow is before staff as well. Maybe I did have my orders. Okay, so bow is before staff. I hadn't realized that. I fucked that one up. It's actually out of order here. Staff is probably the last of the things, and then after staff are all the elements. But this thing being a light guardian or whatever is probably weak to darkness, as discussed.
Let's do this! Hear the thunderbolt!
Alright. I think the one that died was weak to the lightning as well. So... Yeah, okay, so this thing's weak. I think it's probably got, like, the same weaknesses here. Yeah.
With each battle,
So it's probably also weak to spear. Oh well. Primrose is now 19. Therian's getting really close to having his 5,000 job points so that he can get his divine skill. Yeah, with the cleric's robes on, it's a little bit more suitable for the climate. Let's see. Down this way, we got a treasure chest here. It looks like this is just for these two treasure chests.
It's a good day for
Okay,
battle.
this is one of those guardian
I am
dudes.
ready.
Light guardian, which implies probably I could throw out Night Ode. Yep, there we go.
Out of my way.
And then we'll do a level slash. Gets those two guys. So the birds in the back. Alright, well, they must be weak to spear. Because they're not weak to swords. Alright, let's do a level slash
I
with
will
him.
cut you down.
I guess the blind just decreases their chance to hit because they are still hitting, obviously, with their physical. Although level slash may not be a physical attack, they may count as an ability. So maybe blind doesn't affect that. Maybe. Let's throw out. Oops, I didn't mean to do merchant skills. Lightning Firestorm.
To ashes with you!
Nope, they're not weak to that, but we did kill those two,
Out of
so
my
that's
way.
good. He's also weak to knives, so let's actually do. Oops. Steal HP. So that gets us 2 hits in at least. Since we can't boost.
And that's that.
Wow. We're getting a lot of experience from these. Enough that Primrose is leveling up pretty quickly here. And actually a decent amount of job points as well. Like, that was 114. I think we'll have that divine skill relatively soon here. Shadow Soulstone. Wait, did this connect over this way? Oh, it did. Okay.
Ready or not, here I
Okay,
come.
so these chumps again.
I am ready.
What are the ones in the back? Oh, they're wind sentinels. So let's do luminescence. For some reason, I thought the light was something that wind enemies were usually weak to.
Hear the thunderstorm.
The lightning. There we go. Let's do a cross. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that guy. I meant to hit the guy in the front, but oops.
Now then,
I guess we can have Olberic do a cross strike against that guy.
watch my blade dance.
I am
And
ready.
then let's see. Let's do Night Ode.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Good.
Turn now.
And then we can do another lightning. Oh, I don't have the basic lightning. I was just gonna do the single blast lightning. Oh well.
The thunderstorm.
Fuck those guys up severely.
Got more than you bargained for.
Got more than you bargained for. Primrose is now up to 20. Okay, there's our save point. That's interesting. Secret path. You might call it a secret tunnel. Use one of these inspiriting plums on Tressa. Meanwhile, in stately Wayne Manor,
Well, look what we
Enter.
have here.
I beg your pardon.
Bishop of the Flame. Master Rufus, pray have mercy and hear my plea. She was my only daughter. I spared no effort in raising her to be a fine lady. Each day I brushed her beautiful hair and dressed her in the finest silks. She was everything to me. But then she was sullied by the son of a country lordling. She could not bear being dishonored so, and on the eve of her wedding day, she took her own life in her shame. Never again will I stroke my daughter's long, beautiful hair. And when I think of that lordling living his days in luxury with no punishment for his heinous deeds, it keeps me awake night after sleepless night. Master Rufus, please lend me your strength. Lend me your power that I might have my vengeance against that sinful house.
Hey,
I feel like he's basically like a mobster. Father Richard, I will do this for you on the day of my daughter's wedding. We are friends, are we not? But of course.
Meaning?
And friends are always there with a helping hand in times of need. I trust you will lend me your strength when I'm in need. Gotta get those jowls in there. You're Bishop of the Order of the Second Flame. You have much to offer me.
Yes.
Anything you wish, Master Rufus. Anything at all.
Good.
Then it would be my pleasure to help you. Stuff my cheeks with tissue paper. You must be lonely after the loss of your precious daughter, Father. I'll give you one of my own girls. How about Ariana? She is close to your daughter's age and has a sweet enough disposition. Use her as you like, and I trust you will enjoy her. Yeah, that just got
I am
extra
exceedingly grateful.
extra odd. Oh, thank you, Master Rufus. Truly, your generosity knows no bounds. Debts are such a tricky business. But one must make hay while the sun shines. Alright, I see a purple chest up there. Ooh, and a not purple chest over. Oh, geez, there's just stuff everywhere. Spiked vest. I'm not even sure which way is the right way. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this chapter. Okay, so I suspect that the dude in the front being wind is weak to lightning.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Level slash.
Okay, everyone's weak to swords here.
My turn now.
So then we'll do lightning blast.
Hear the thunder.
Have at you.
Bow, 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 bow. Do that cross strike,
Blade dance.
and he's gone.
The thrill of the fight.
Ooh, Therian's 300 job points away. Should probably... Actually, how much would it cost me... Oops, that's not... Oops, I didn't even mean to go into jobs. How much would it cost to... Oh, lightning bolt would be 3,000. That doesn't seem like it'd be worthwhile. Probably would, as discussed, be worth it to learn revive for her. Yeah, he's gonna learn that soon. I might do this just to see what the Felgen's Bounty. Unleash a non-elemental attack on a single foe and receive money equivalent to the damage dealt. Holy shit. That could be cool. An SP saver. And all these divine skills are based on the names of the person in the shrines. Oops. SP saver halves SP consumption for the equipping character. Oh, that'd be really good for her. Although endless items is probably the least useful one here. Prevents the party from being surprised by foes. I'm gonna just replace that because endless items isn't that useful. Inner strength increases the maximum SP of the equipped character by 50. Yeah, that's worthwhile. All right. So let's pop over this way. Grab some more chests over here. Okay, so that's the exit up there. Anything over that way? No. So that means I do want to go check the other right side because there was stuff over there for sure. So now our stuff costs half. That is really good. Like, that synergizes so well with her being a scholar. Holy shit. Let's actually pass our SP off to her.
Now then.
Beginning of the quest to like go through a cave and you find the boss. Now it seems a bit smarter because we're going straight into the mansion rather than like, or what? Oh. I mean, there's there's a lot of monsters keeping the building safe. What is... Okay, He's not. We don't know if he's weak to swords. Probably not, but let's do a level slash and just. Yeah, he is not.
I'm ready.
For bow, axe, knife, sword, spear. Oh, and I guess this thing's a light guardian, right? So let's do Night Ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Let's do this.
And then Therian can do Steel SP.
I appreciate it, really.
Oh, that wasn't very effective. It's not very effective.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's see. Let's do spears.
Out of my way.
Out of my
I'm
way.
ready.
And then let's see. Bonk with a stick. And we got Therian, perfect. So he can now do Steel SP, which hopefully can actually get a good amount out of this guy. It was okay.
And that's that.
It's too bad I wasn't able to get that before the guy died, because that would have given me like 90 SP or something. Maybe more? Wakeful Stone. So yeah, before we actually leave,
I have this down.
we'll just check the other side of the cave as well.
Out of my way.
Except the heron heading back to his secret nest, wherever the hell that is. Big ass bird.
Now then,
Alright, do another level slash.
I will cut you down.
Wow, 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 wow. Wait, what type of guys are these? Light Guardians? Are Light Guardians weak? Light things weak to Tempests? Or like wind? I think they might be. Nope, maybe not. But those guys in the back were, so all's well that ends well. Throw out Night Ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Kills everyone in one
The
shot.
show is over.
Cressa levels up. Primrose levels up. Primrose is now the recommended level for this chapter, which was 21. Everyone else was already there, but she was a bit low still. So yeah, there's a whole like staircase over there. I'm not sure if we can even get to that. Although there was a treasure chest over there, so we must be able to get there. So we'll do level slash.
Level slash.
Gale Storm does nothing to us.
My turn now.
Then we can have her do a lightning blast.
I am ready.
That's Primrose, who can do Night Ode, which will probably finish off the guys in the back. Yep.
The battle is truly joined.
And then we can have old Barrack just do Cross Strike. Wonder if monster exterminators. Probably. I mean, there's fucking monsters everywhere, right? Like,
With each battle,
someone's got to
I
keep the
grow
towns
stronger.
like not infested. Ooh, Therian's at 5,000. Let's do it. Time to learn. Oh, my face is gone also. Oops, not the jobs menu. I keep on going to jobs instead of skills. Aber's Reckoning. Attack all foes with a dagger, dealing damage proportional to your speed. So that's that. He now knows everything. All of his skills as a thief. He's a master thief. A divine thief. Wonder why it's labeled as divine skill. Like, is there some limitation to when you can use divine skills? I wonder what her divine skill is as well. Single ally speed. Oh, actually, I should take this because that would synergize well with Therian's thing that he just got. Second wind is the support skill that she just got. Recover a certain amount of SP per turn. Okay. Increases the maximum SP of the character. I mean, her maximum SP wouldn't be very important, though, if she is recovering it every turn. Because, I mean, I'm not throwing out big heals every turn, usually. Okay, so here's how we get over here. I thought that that was like an exit to the cave there. So there was only this one treasure chest this way.
May I have this dance?
Alright, so before bow, axe, knife, spear, sword. I think we determined that these guys were weak to spears. Yeah, they are.
My turn now.
But I will actually just do... Oops, shit, I keep on doing the wrong menu. Since I have, like, some people who have the things that I use often in the first slot and some that are in the second slot, that throws me off sometimes. Let's see. Let's do a... I'm just going to throw out heal more just so that I can see how much SP I recover. 10? Okay, that's not bad.
Truly joy.
That means as long as I'm not using, like, heal more every turn, I should be relatively stable in terms of SP. Let's do... Actually, I could do Arrow Storm.
A torrent of arrows. Have at you.
There's all these tiny little flies in here. Not like all of these, but there's like one or two just kicking around, and they're super annoying.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Barrack's just about to level up again. There's enough... Oh, is there a path this way? There's enough little flies in here that it's annoying. Ah, look at that. They're sneaky here. 5,500 octobucks.
Ready or not, here I come.
I am ready.
Okay, let's see. Throw out a Nido just to hurt
Bring your
things.
shade.
It's not like it cost me anything in terms of SP either, so... let's do a level slash. Breaks that one dude.
Let's do this.
And I can have her do Trade Tempest,
The winds of fortune are howling.
which has those two broken as well. Multi-Gust.
Victory shall be mine.
I do have Thunderbird, which I could use to...
My way.
No, that was garbage. I suppose I have things that like debuffed his elemental attack as well, so I shouldn't have even bothered really. Oh, well, he's broken. Alright, so now let's do a level slash.
What to do? Hear the thunder.
With Primrose gaining SP and Tressa having her SP cost half, like geez. Oh man, imagine I had like the half SP and the gaining SP support skills together on the same person. Like if Tressa had the recovering SP one as well, that'd be amazing. Because her spells now cost like almost no. They cost like 11, I think. Yeah, the big ones are 11. So I mean, she'd be losing 1 SP a turn, which means she'd basically never be in a bad position. So that was like the last of the dancer skills. So if I wanted to do that, I'd have to train her up as a dancer.
Fight with honor. The battle
Should be
is
quite an
truly
investment in points, but she'd be like unstoppably powerful at that point. Although I suppose I could just have Primrose. If I had Primrose become a trader, then she could learn that and she'd have both of them. Let's see. Let's do double slash. Because those two together are like
Out of my
unbelievably powerful, but they're mostly useful if they have those two and the scholar skills. Because then you've just got free reign of just like throwing out damage.
I'm ready.
You know what I just realized? I haven't looked to see, but I didn't notice Tharion's divine skills in his menu there anywhere. But maybe it was there and I just missed it.
More than you bargained for.
All right, let's head into the Obsidian Parlor. I guess I should probably double check my... No, everything's bait. Well, I guess I could use one Inspiriting Plum on Tressa and we'll be fine. Oops, nope, don't save in slot 9. Anything off that way? Nope. Here we are.
The mark of the crow on your left arm. So we finally meet again. Do you have any idea how long I've waited for this day?
Have we met, milady? No, wait. You do look familiar. Didn't I see you dancing on a stage in some desert town?
Think back further. I am Primrose Azelheart.
Primrose Hazelheart?
He doesn't even remember.
The young lady of House
Ah, there we go.
Hazelheart? My, how far from home you've come.
Do you remember now? Do you remember me? My house, my father?
Jeffrey Hazelheart. Yes, I remember him quite well. The man knew how to handle a sword. And he was no fool. It wasn't easy to bring him down. Though, bring him down, we did. For all his virtues, your father made far too many enemies. It's not good for one's health, you see.
It does kind of have like it goes into a kind of point where it does sound like almost out of tune. Like that little descending bit.
What crime would you lay at his feet? What could he possibly have done to deserve death?
Because this is like the evil things are afoot music.
He came to know something which he had no right to know. And it fell to my friends and I to sweep things back under the rug.
I see. But surely you know well enough. Strike against another, and you invite a strike in return.
Is that so?
This dagger has never left my side. I have not relinquished it once, just as my memories of my father have never left me. He always told me to be true to my beliefs. To have faith in myself and never fail to carry out what I knew must be done. You three bearing the mark of the crow. I will kill you all. That is the only thing I believe in now. That is my reason for being. Be prepared to meet your fate, Crow.
You aren't the first to say such words to me. Like as not, you won't be the last.
Gotta get that monologue in.
I will bury you, as I've buried all the rest. I am Rufus, the left wing of the Crow. Now come, precious daughter of House Hazelheart. I will send you to your father's side.
Time for the main event.
All right. Rufus, the left-hand man. And then we've got... Oh, I thought that said obsidian asshole for a second. It almost... I almost cracked up even more. The obsidian asshole. Let's try doing a level slash. No one's weak to swords.
My turn now.
How about we do an analysis on him? Weak to spears and lightning.
Have at you.
I want to be able to break him a little bit early
I'm
here,
ready.
if I can. Although shit, I don't. Lightning is near the end, so he's either weak to wind, light, or dark. He's probably weak to light, if I had to guess, because he's evil. Bingo. So then between spear and lightning, okay, that's like everything. It's ice, fire, staff, bow, axe, knife. He could be weak to knife. Could also be axe though. I bet it's
I'm
knife.
ready.
Because yeah, it's gonna be knife because she's got her knife. Not knife.
What to do?
So could be bow. Wait, did I do bow? Or did you do axe? I did axe. It's not bow.
My turn.
So it's either staff, fire, or ice. Exploit weakness. Roundhouse kick. Shit. Pulling some Chuck Norris moves here.
My turn.
Alright, so it's either staff, fire, or ice. So we could do fire just to see.
Don't play.
Okay, so it could be ice or staff now, I think.
What to do?
Okay, he's weak to
I'm
staff.
ready.
Now that we know what all of his weaknesses are, let's just heal up.
Let yourself be healed.
I think they often will do staff so that you can bonk them. Because I feel like a lot of the bosses have been weak to staff. Because then it gives you an opportunity to bonk them with your healers, just so you can break them before they do their mega attacks. Let's try using the axe on the obsidian asshole. Okay, good.
What to do?
Let's do a lightning blast.
Hear the thunder roar.
Okay, so he's broken now. So I could do... Let's see. What? Okay, that's just a different email. Let's see. Warrior skills. I could do spearhead. A few thousand spears again. Just significantly buff it here. I feel like I'd probably still get more damage if I just did a knife attack with him. Do
May the
luminescence.
sacred flame shine forth.
Need to figure out what the black assholes there, or the
Too slow.
shit. What was it? Or obsidian assholes, that's what it was. Deceptive said black asshole. Let's see. Wait, were they weak to... Oh, they're weak to knives. Okay, so that's good for Therian. Probably just want to stab him with the spear a bunch of times. I could have abided, but it's probably too late to have done that. Well, if... Yeah, it'd be a little late to do that now.
Hear the thunder roar.
I am ready.
Okay, then she's ready to go. So we know they're weak to knife. Are they weak to getting bonked on the head as well? No.
You're too kind.
400 from that. That's pretty good. Eye for an eye.
Battle is truly joy.
What's after axe? Bow, staff, all the elements, and light and dark. Maybe I should just try and kill this guy.
Cursed witchery.
Oh, so he's now stunned. Let's see. Let's do... Yeah, it is a pretty decently sized tattoo, right? It's not just like a little
I am ready.
bird. This one goes like all the way across the arm. It's not just like your little butterfly tattoo. Some teeny little thing just kind of sitting there.
My turn now.
I should probably analyze these guys and just understand what their final weaknesses are. Yeah, like a back of the wrist or something. Oh, Barrack is unconscious. Oh shit, Primrose is a little rough here now. Should probably give a healing grape to Primrose.
I am ready.
Let's do a heal more.
Bring about a
That should
miracle of
keep
healing.
people in good shape. Giant slabs of beef. Let's see. I mean that the boss in Cyrus's first chapter was neither of the bosses in Cyrus's have been. They've been just sort of like wizardy dudes. Let's do lightning blast.
Hear the thunder roar.
Could feed a city.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, so he's no longer stunned. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna... Shit, wait, is he unstunned? Like, within the next turn here? Healing beef after beating a boss.
My blade is unbending.
I wanted to abide, but I just don't have time, it doesn't look like. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just try doing a steel SP. Yeah, that does... My knife is way stronger than my
I am
spear.
ready.
Throw out a luminescence. I also didn't pay attention to how much health this guy had when I analyzed him at the very start of the
My
fight.
turn now.
Let's just do a quick no, it's not worth doing that. I'm gonna just do lightning blast. Because I mean, he's not. There is no health bar, but if you use analyze on them, it shows you how much health. I guess the closest thing that you've got to a health bar is, so if you look at, his name is in white, his name is in red. So their name changes from white to yellow to red. Yellow means they're like close to half. Red means, I guess, they're down to like a lower third or something. But yeah, there's no explicit health bar.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
My turn.
I mean, most RPGs, you don't usually have a health bar for the enemy. You have to use a spell or something to see it. Final Fantasy games, you usually don't have a health bar. Let's just do another 1,000 spears, I guess. Jesus, whiff galore here. All right.
I am ready.
Let's have her do Lion Dance on Therian
The Lion Dance.
so that he's buffed.
My turn now.
We could have... Yeah, I think we're going to have her... Well, no, I guess I might as well just use Lightning Blast. I was going to use a spear to break him, but this Lightning Blast will break him as well, so might as well. Oh, and did that kill the other guy? It did. Good. Okay, so now that he's broken, I'm just going to do Steel SP. I'm going to do Steel HP, or HP Thief, rather. It's the same as the other one. Oh, shit. Yeah, like that just gives me so much more damage.
I am ready.
Let's see. So I could also do Lion Dance on Olberic.
The Lion Dance.
And then he can do a cross strike because he's really strong with his sword.
My turn now.
Let's see. Lightning Blast. Buff.
Hear the
Okay, so
thunder
now his
roar.
name is in yellow. So he's about halfway dead now.
Shall be
We
mine.
can assume. Cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
2,700 damage.
Over here.
All right, I was assuming he's gonna. Rufus takes a deep breath. Okay, so he's getting ready to start some shit here. Okay, we've got lots of time to break him here, though. Like,
Death by 1,000 cuts.
there we go.
I am
And
ready.
then we've got her, so she can. See, I guess I can put a. Oops, not that. I can put a Lion Dance on Therian and
The Lion
Olberic
Dance.
before they each have their own turns.
Let's do this.
Throw out Lightning Blast,
Hear the thunder roar.
Blammo.
I am ready.
Let's see, Dancer skills, Lion Dance on Olberic.
The Lion Dance.
The Lion Dance. Then Tressa gets to go again, so she'll do Lightning Blast. Oh, he's down to red now. Alright, let's do our... I guess we'll do Steel SP this time.
I appreciate it. Really.
He's gonna die here real soon, I think.
Victory shall be mine.
He might die with this hit. No, not quite. I'm a little curious. I might do an analyze on
The
Tressa's
battle is truly joined.
turn just to see how much health he has
Death by
left.
1,000
Oh,
cuts.
okay. He had 300 health left.
With each battle,
All right,
grow
he was a
stronger.
chunk. I didn't even like. I had no SP problems that fight, which was awesome because Primrose was recovering it. Tressa was using half as much. Therian just doesn't have that as a problem because he recovers it and steals it. Like, that was working out really well for us. All right, beefcake.
Oh my.
The girl has... Oh, wait, shit. What's the voice? The girl has some fight in her. How does it taste, my lady? Is vengeance as sweet as you dreamed it would be all these years? It has only just begun.
Listen to me.
Quite so. You have a long road ahead of you. Go home, girl. Go home to Noble Court. There you will find the truth you seek. If you have the strength to face it. So the next guy is in Noble Court? Or we have to go to our house in Noble Court, maybe.
Lady Primrose.
Fine then.
It is done. Now 2 remain.
Lady Primrose.
Lady Primrose, so it is as I thought. You have sworn yourself to avenging Lord Geoffrey.
That's right.
I have.
Lady Primrose.
With the Master dead, I'm free now.
Thank you very much.
You have my gratitude, milady.
Faith shall be your shield. Lady Primrose.
Lady Primrose, what do you have faith in? Got faith in her knife. And of the heart. I wish I knew. Dagger in hand, I've asked myself the question time and again. What do I believe in? What path should I tread? Over and over I asked myself. I think this theme is one of my favorites in the game so far. The Octopath. But every time, the silent dagger's the only answer left in my hands. To avenge Father, that is all I have. My only reason to live. That is what I believe in, and I have faith that I will see it done.
Farewell.
Farewell, Ariana. Oh, my poor lady. So Primrose departs from Stillsnow, the path before her yet long. 2 men still await the kiss of her dagger, and now she knows where the next stop on her journey will be. The truth will be found in Noblecourt, her hometown, so she turns her feet to the Flatlands, returning to the beginning in hopes she might bring her journey to an end. Alright, so I guess that's... Oh, recommend level 40, Jesus. So that's that chapter done. So onwards to Victor's Hollow, I guess, for the next chapter with Old Barrack. So wait, what other... So we've got Old Barrack's chapter. We've got Alphen's chapter that's over here. Oh yeah, Alphen's chapter and Hanith's chapter. I'm almost wondering if I should swap in Hanith at this point so that she can start getting leveled up, because otherwise she's going to be real low for her chapter. Wait, what is this cave? this the Imperator Cave? Let's see. Let's do level slash.
Level slash.
Bird in the back is weak to that, but none of these guys.
My turn now.
Also, I should have stopped at the end before I came by. Yeah, that would be nice if they leveled up even if they're not in your party, but then, you know, everyone would just end up... well, yeah, I don't know. I guess it would work. But they'd have to balance things differently, I think. Because otherwise you just end up with people super over-leveled when you can only have 4 people in your party. Because at that point, they almost would be best served to just let you have everyone in your party and just make the encounters bigger. Because then they'd need to do something differently with the level requirements. Because otherwise you'd be switching people out and like you'd be massively over leveled. When you find them, they'd be at the equivalent at an equivalent level. The issue with this though is because there's so many chapters, and you're gonna have overlap between your parties as you go and do the different chapters. So they're able to sort of balance the level requirements for the chapters by making them all relatively equal, and that way everyone will level. As long as you swap people out regularly, they'll all level similarly. They'd need to do something more dynamic with the level requirements and balancing in this if they were to do that, because otherwise everyone would just be massively leveled up. Like, whoever's chapter you do last, you'd be vastly over leveled for, because you can do everything in any order in this game, sort of. Let's see. Fire is the first of the elements, so these guys are only like weak to physical things. I'm gonna actually throw out a heal more because I really should have stopped at the end before I came out here.
No.
Knife is after sword. Let's do... Ah, shit, I can't do Airstorm. And it's because you have to swap people out. I mean, here, it's not so bad, because Primrose's chapter was, like, required level 21. She was under-leveled, and so was Olberic. But the other two were over-leveled in a way that it balanced out. But yeah, like...
I will cut you down.
I think they've got it tuned relatively close to what you need. And I mean, it kind of encourages you to equip your characters and go out and do some the little side caves and stuff with those characters before you go and do the main quests with them. But that being said, like, Alphen's always going to be pretty low in my party because I'm just not a fan. So that'll just always kind of be annoying. I mean, I guess I could make Alphen also be a cleric, and then he wouldn't be useless. But I don't know.
No.
Okay, this guy is weak to swords.
Let's do this.
Ah, Tharion's asleep. God damn it.
Victory shall...
Okay, we've broken the bird.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay, this bird has too much health. There we go.
The show is over.
Like, I could... Well, so what level is Primrose? She's 23. I need to keep Olberic in the party. So I guess, like, I could... Her chapter 3, she requires level 40. But I could swap her out for Hanit, maybe, right now. To get her moving up in the levels. Except I have to go back to town if I want to do that. Because I can't change parties willy-nilly. I think I'm going to do that, though. Swap out Primrose for Hanit, since I don't need Primrose right now. But that gives Hanit a little bit of a chance to level up as we go through Alberic's chapter. This is and actually, you know what? By not having everyone level up when they're not in the party, it encourages you to swap the characters and try all the characters. So that's actually a good thing in that regard also. Because otherwise, like, you wouldn't use Alphen. Because fuck that guy. So yeah, let's swap out Primrose for Hanit. Hanit's not super low level, so that's nice. Alphen is just garbage tier. I mean, I guess I could swap. Maybe, well, yeah. I mean, the option here, although no, I was going to say I could swap out Tressa for Alphen and then make Alphen a scholar. I would probably just let my teammates carry him. I could swap out. No, that's just gonna be really rough. I think I'll swap out Alberic maybe after this next chapter. After doing Alberic's, and then who did I swap out? I swapped out Primrose. So we'll unequip her. Just make sure everyone's. Except I do know that Gideon's dagger was actually better. Make sure everything's good here as well. Jaguar Lance, is it actually better then? Yeah, it is actually better. Optimize all of this. Oh yeah, and I need to make sure she's got some accessories that make sense as well. Okay, so then let's look at accessories. Increases the chance of encountering enemies. Interesting. Max HP plus 500 would probably be good just as a start. So what's her main thing? Probably want to increase her physical attack if I can. Doesn't look like I can. So then the question is, unless I was able to give her this mighty belt that I've got on there, but she'll improve, I guess. So maybe let's just not worry about that, and maybe just give her. Can increase her chance of critical, increase her SP, give her more health. Let's just give her more health, I guess. It's probably convenient enough for right now. Okay, so, oh yeah, and then I need to give her a side job. What should her side job be? So if Tressa's a scholar, which I think I want to keep for right now, I've got him as a hunter, but he doesn't need to stay as a hunter now that I have an actual hunter in the party, because I only did that sort of out of convenience. So I could do something like Primrose was a cleric, so I could make him a cleric, which would be kind of dumb. What works well with... Okay, let's just go through here and just see what makes sense as a thing to go alongside. He could work as a dancer. It would give him access to the knife as well. It could work. He could work as a thief. If I gave him the... If I got him to be a dancer... Wait, who's a dancer right now? Primrose. No. Who is the other dancer? The other dancer is... I don't... Oh, Ophelia, right. Hold on, let's just take that off of him. Dancing increases a warrior's agility, don't you know? So we could make... Let's just go through our options for Hanit as well. We could make her a thief. We could make her... Who's the the merchant is Cyrus. We could make her a merchant, which would give her spear. But it wouldn't really complement her abilities. I think she might make sense as the cleric. I mean, I guess like one of those two needs to be a cleric. So she'll be the cleric. We'll make Olberic a dancer. YOLO. Bear some midriff there. And let's look at skills. So she could learn, and probably should, learn heal more, learn luminescence. I guess that's all we can really do. He can learn Peacock's... should I do Peacock? Well, I guess, yeah, Lion Dance he already knows. So then Peacock Strut is a big one that's important. Night Oat is good. And Panther Dance would be decent to have on hand also. We'll also do Stout Wall. Interesting that it says cost to learn next skill 0 and it's in blue. Like, yeah, you can learn something for free. Okay, so now let's look at support skills. So we learned Persistence. All status enhancements you receive will last for 1 additional turn. And here we also learned Endure. When the equipped character is afflicted with poison, sleep, confusion, blindness, silence, terror, unconsciousness, their physical and elemental defenses are enhanced. That's cool. Show goes on. Status augmentations you grant to allies will persist for 1 additional turn. That wouldn't be bad. 50% chance of counterattack. That would be huge for him. So what is Eagle Eye? Increases critical hit rate. Yeah, no. So we'll give him the counterattack ability. Gain an increased chance of attacking first in battle, which we've already got. Oh, wait. Yeah, we've already got that, so we don't actually need that. So he could either... Football players in ballet. Let's do this one, Endure. Okay, so yeah, that all makes sense, I guess. Oh, and then we want to make sure everyone's got their equipment all in line here also. Okay, so yeah, we're good to go again. Took a while there to get all our jobs and stuff worked out. So now we've got Hanit in the party. She's kind of low level, but she should be fine. Hopefully, we've got Olberic as a dancer now. So he's kind of changed his role around. What was he before? I've now forgotten. Oh, he was a hunter, right?
Here I go.
Okay, so we can't. And we've got that, oh, maybe it's because we surprised them. Did we surprise these guys going into this fight?
My turn.
Let's steal HP. Yeah, 'cause the knife still does so much more damage.
No.
And then if we do a cross strike, which we can't. What's a bide? And by the time turns roll around here, I'll probably have Hanit give Olberic some SP.
Come in, if thou darest.
Coming in if thou darest.
Using this.
Using this.
My turn.
Let's see. E skills, steal SP.
Try this.
The battle is truly
And
joined.
then we do a massively gruesome cross strike. Well, we're also abided. Wow. 3,300 damage.
With each
That works.
battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, Tressa levels up. Olberic levels up. Olberic's almost caught up to everyone else, so that's good. Although, actually, what required level was his chapter? 27? Okay, so he's a little underleveled. Hanith's very underleveled. The other two are above, so hopefully it balances out. Ooh, treasure chest just lurking back here.
Now, letting us hunt him.
Okay, so
Victory shall
we
be mine.
surprised these guys, but we didn't get an extra BP. I really don't know what the deal is
Out of my way.
with that extra BP that I seem to sometimes get.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's do an arrow storm. Yeah. All right, that was not particularly great. Let's. Do level slash just to get some damage out.
Let's do this. To ashes with you.
All right, we killed the two in the back. There's just this one in the front, the Ice Lizard King.
Try this.
Victory shall be mine.
All right,
Letting the hunt beginning.
got him broken. I'm gonna throw out a heal.
Thy wounds are healed.
Here I go.
Spear is before knife, so it could be weak to spears. It is.
What next?
Let's see. Don't really have anything here. I guess let's just do this and
Never miss it.
increase everyone's critical rates.
My turn now.
Should have done Firestorm. Why did I not do
Out of my
Firestorm?
way.
Let's see. Let's do HP Thief, I guess.
You're too.
Victory shall be mine.
Cross Strike.
Watch my blade dance.
And he's gone. All right.
The thrill of the
You know what I didn't do when I went back to town? Okay, Hanit leveled up. I didn't go to the inn. I don't know why. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Oh, there's the exit of the area. To the East Victor's Hollow Trail. Which is danger level 29, so that's actually pretty high. I believe we just go up to Victor's Hollow, yep. Okay, so
Open for business.
open for business. I'm assuming both of these are weak
My
to fire.
turn now.
Yep, the mushroom is also weak to fire.
My turn.
Yeah, she's just finding serious cash on the side of the road here. Let's see. Let's do a level slash.
Level slash.
I'm surprised. I was expecting the mushroom to be weak to swords for some reason. I mean, it's 1,000 octobucks. Not necessarily the same. Still pretty good though. Let's actually just do shit. Well, I guess that's fine. Let's do the axe on the tree. Man, she does not do a lot of damage.
I will cut you down!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Letting my arrow fly. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can summon beasts also. Or maybe I could capture one of these. Probably not. Let's try with this creeping tree ant. The beast eludes you. I did not. I hit the wrong thing.
Have at you!
Hit the wrong enemy.
Out of my way!
Yeah, we're back to the nonsense speech.
Sorcery.
Now then!
This thing isn't weak to swords. We tried spears though.
Out of my way.
Tried knife? Need to be learned before the muscles and joints fully fuse and form? Jesus. What was the item we actually got there? Herb of healing. Okay. Nothing important. And then when we go up here, Dusk Barrow, or Victor's Hollow to the south. Go south to Victor's Hollow. Jesus, more enemies.
Open for business.
Okay, Mushroom Dude and 2 trees.
My
Everyone's weak to fire, though. They're always weak to fire.
Let's do this. To ashes with you.
Victory shall be mine!
Let's see, and then we'll do level slash.
I will cut you down!
Letting the hunt begin.
And then I guess we'll throw it light healing.
Thy wounds are healed.
Oh shit, except I don't want her to be silenced. I'm actually gonna have him do something to unsilence her, because otherwise that's gonna be bad. She can't cast spells.
Let's do this.
She's gonna be our like main damage against these guys.
Have at you! Watch my blade dance!
Alright. Just getting rid of one enemy there
Coming,
should be good.
If thou darest.
The battle is truly joined.
Then how's his axe damage? Oh shit, he can't do axe anymore because he's a dancer.
Watch my blade dance.
Get fucked.
Let's do this.
And then we'll do a firestorm to maybe finish this one off. Probably not.
And that's that.
Okay. Hanit's almost level 19, which is good. Therian's almost got 1,000, which I think is what he needs to learn his next skill. Yeah. Tressa... Wait, what does that do? Unleash a non-elemental attack on a single foe and receive money equivalent to the damage dealt. That's not great. I'd probably rather have her learn the divine skill for that. He could learn a new skill here. think I'll save up right now. Alright, into enemies before we got there.
Letting us beginning. Letting my arrow fly and true.
The birds are usually weak to swords. Let's just throw out Arrow Storm and see what happens.
Out of my way.
More skills, I'll just flash. Okay, so those two are weak to that. So lazy. Makes it difficult. That is usually a factor. Throw out a Firestorm. One in the back was weak to fire.
Too slow.
Poison. Bullshit.
I will cut you down.
Alright. Luckily, poison doesn't last outside of combat, so I don't need to worry about it. Hanit's now level 19. Varian's 34. Jesus. Alright, into Victor's Hollow. Not filled with determination. That's right, I had business here. Maybe filled with ice cream. So Alberic's chapter 2 is here. Tressa's chapter 3 is here, but we are not ready for that. Let's leave it for another day. Found 1,000 octobucks.
Good day to you.
You're most welcome to Victor's Hollow, the jewel of the woodlands.
Aye.
Most know this place for our allotted arena. Please be sure to watch a match while you're here. Interesting. Arena. Take your nourishing nut, your invigorating nut, and your magic nut. And unfortunately, we have Steal and Purchase and Provoke and Challenge in our party here right now. Doesn't really provide us a lot of stuff. We may be famous for our arena tournaments, but fighting in the streets is not allowed.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly...
Alright, eat shit, townsperson. Inhibit defense.
The battle is truly
Like
joy.
I give a shit.
Watch my blade dance.
Gotta love a magic nut. Yeah, it's not allowed, but we'll do it anyway. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. It would be interesting if we got like arrested or something for fighting in the streets. That would have been cool. My husband stepped out of the house for a spell, but never came back. He has a large mole on the back of his hand. If you see such a man, please tell him to come home. If I see the mole man, I will bring him back. Take all your stuff. And then we will beat you up. A battle, fair and square, 2 arms. Oh dear, I've never been in a duel before.
Tis a good day for battle. Have at you.
Alright. We'll do a cross strike.
Out of my way.
Just
With each
destroyed.
battle, I grow stronger.
Didn't get the break bonus because I didn't break them. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. You don't see, sometimes you get access to places when you, like, if they're blocking a door or something, it'll let you through. But just fighting general people, no, you don't get anything except for experience. Just want to stop at the inn. His low SP in combat reminded me. We got some people down here. I washed up on shore here some years back with no memory at all of who I might be or even what I was once called. I keep on hoping that someone will recognize me one day and be able to tell me who I am. Surely someone must have known me, eh? Steal your stuff. Beat you up. Oh, shit. Alright. I'll pass on that one, actually. I'm a lowly swordsman, worn and broken. I fought 1,000 battles. If I fought one... Wait, I fought 1,000 battles if I've fought one. And I'm tired of heaving this blade. He washed up years ago. His amnesia was there years ago. He doesn't get to call himself an amnesiac anymore. He just doesn't know who he was before then, but he's been here for years. But there's a fool lad who's gone and made me his hero, and wants to be a fighter like me. This is a wretched, dangerous trade, God's truth, and I wish I could dissuade him. So begins the tale of arena aspirations. Yeah, I might switch at some point here and then interrogate everyone. Take your knight's sword and your silver helm. I'm assuming he's probably pretty strong. Yeah, he is. I'll pass. Assuming this is the... Crivens, he's a true warrior, he is. I have a mind to get a sword and be like him when I'm a man grown. Did you know he's never lost a fight, not one? How would I... It's like taking candy from a baby. How would I dissuade him? Maybe if I inquired or something, I'd be able to, like, tell him what it's like. Oh, there's Cyrus. Should you again have need of a discerning mind, I would be happy to offer my talents. And there's Ophelia. Should you need guidance and support on your path, I'm ever at your service. That's what you think, Deceptive. You think I don't know how to pick pockets. I mean, maybe. Maybe I do need to beat him up. That's possible. Actually, you know what? You know I don't. Do you know, though? Let's just swap out to Ulberic. They're real fast. Do you, though? I know how to pick I do know how to pick pockets, as obviously. I know how to pick locks. A swordsman of many years, once he fought for something near and dear to his heart, but over time came to realize that the man he was and the love he had were long gone. Though he harbors no regrets for the choices he made, he has no fond memories of his misspent days either. Okay, so that wasn't really useful. You did something rude. You're a bad man. Alright, whatever. Swap our party back. I know how to pick locks. What makes you think I don't know how to pick pockets?
Excuse me?
Doting Ant, become a swordsman? Who put that daft notion into my nephew's head? I fair believed his parents raised him wiser than that. Though his father, nay, best leave that unsaid. Lady with the lost husband? The one with the mole on the husband with the mole on his hand? I assume she would know if he was in the same town. I'm assuming he'd be somewhere out in the wild. Also, she's unconscious. Alright, then we can challenge her. A fight? Against who? Me?
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
Alright, let's do a cross strike. Yeah, I killed her. Just like this person.
With each battle,
just walk
I
up
grow
and
stronger.
strike them down. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks.
Greetings.
Orphanage matron. Have you been to the orphanage? It's my pride and joy. We don't have much, but we get by somehow. You might not believe it, but some kind soul's been leaving us donations. It's as if the gods themselves are looking out for us. Speaking of which, what's in your pockets? A hairbrush. It's mine now. Also, get out of the way. She's kind of strong, but I think I can take her. A battle, fair and square, to arms. A duel? Such a thing could bring no good.
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, she's got 3 weaknesses. Swords? Yes. She's can restore her health.
Is truly...
Ooh, the counterattack is good. Alright, she's now broken.
The battle is
So that means I can do fully boosted cross strike on her. 3,000 damage.
The battle is truly joy. Now then.
Fire Soulstone didn't really do too much. I get a counterattack,
The
that's
battle
good.
is truly joy.
So then I could... So I get 2 attacks in a row, so I'm going to actually abide.
Have at you.
Then I'm going to attack. Yeah, she is surprisingly strong for being an orphanage
Victory
matron.
shall be mine.
Then we'll do cross strike.
Son, watch my blade dance.
Jesus. Like, I've done
Have at you.
8,000 damage to her now, probably. Let's eat one of these healing
How
grapes
about
to top ourselves up.
Victory shall be mine.
And she's half dead here.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Victory shall be. The battle is truly joined.
Let's see. So I could do a 2 attack with the breaker, and then I can do a fully boosted cross strike on my next
Victory
turn.
shall be mine. Son, watch my blade dance.
2,500 more damage. Fire Soulstone. I don't even care.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, so she's getting close to death here now.
Have at you.
A counterattack, which is excellent. She
The
heals.
battle is truly joined.
Then I get to go bonk. And then do a fully boosted cross strike
Victory shall
on my
be
next
mine.
turn.
Son, watch my blade dance.
Got her. Alright, so now we get to go into the orphanage.
With each
Take
battle,
everything they've
I
got.
grow stronger.
Hey, leveled up. Look at that. And we got a healing grape. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright, first of all, before I talk to the kids, let's take your heavy coin pouch. Hey, do you like to read? Because I do. But more importantly, what's in your pockets? Stuffed toy? Fuck yeah, I'm taking that. You can keep your ruinous dust. One day I'm going to be as strong as my mom was. Ha, taking your marbles though. Trust you won't be missing this.
Good day.
To the west of this place is a cave with a marvelous underground lake.
Oh dear.
I've heard that a frightening monster resides there. Are you certain you wish to go? No, I don't. Take your olive blooms, though. Your blooming olives, even. And then we can beat you up. He lost his marbles. I literally just beat up the person guarding the orphanage, went in, stole their cash, and stole the toys from the kids. Because that's kind of excellent person that I am. You do realize I'm not a fighter, correct?
Let us fight with honor. Victory
All right,
shall be mine.
let's do a cross strike. See if we can just
Out of my way.
take him out in one strike here. Nope, apparently not.
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
I grow stronger.
You do 6 damage, I'll do 200. Yeah, I just take anything that's not nailed down. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright, check this part of town. Laconic father. My dearest daughter has up and disappeared. I've raised her all myself. I did. After me dear wife passed away. I'd go mad were something to happen to her. High and low I've searched, yet not a bleeding trace I've found. Ellie's her name. If you meet her in your travels, I beg you to send her home to me. Yeah, I just leave him unconscious. Ellie. So begins the tale of Into Thin Air. Take your stuff. Beat you up. Oh, he's actually kind of strong. Huh? You want to fight me?
Let us fight with honor.
It's probably not worth fighting all these people because you don't really get that much XP out of it. He's weak to like everything here though.
Too slow. Too slow.
Counter strike.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, he's weak to spears.
The battle
He's not
is
weak to
truly joined.
swords. He could be weak to knives. He is not.
Too slow. Too slow. The battle is truly joined.
Let's see. I'm gonna equip that because I think even if I do like a warrior skill, I think that means I'll counterattack with the spear instead.
Is un-
Yeah, mock him for being too slow. Okay, no, it is still with the weapon that I last used, even in my attacks or in my special abilities. Let's see if he's weak to darkness. He is not. Follow the trail of unconscious bodies. The best way.
Too slow. Too slow.
I love that I get counterattacks as well. This is the
The battle
greatest.
is truly joined. My blade is watch my blade dance.
3,500.
Have at you.
Oh man, and I get to go again?
Watch my blade dance.
Gotcha.
With
Watch my
each
blade
battle,
dance
I grow
through your
stronger.
face. I mean, I guess I could be using provoke, but that's a bit more risky. Fine fight that was. You have my strengths. My thanks. Like, because hers, she can't just fight. She can only use her captured animals. So we can't stay there. Yeah, and we'd burn through all the animals. And you don't really get that much out of these fights anyway. Who are you supposed to be? Mind your own business. Alright, merchant. Robe of the Flame. Which is probably... I bet that's really good for Ophelia. Unfortunately, I have to pay through the nose for it. Not gonna even... Well, let's see how much of a challenge they are. Oh, they're actually pretty strong. Go up to the arena. I assume we can't just freely fight in the arena. I'm assuming that's a quest thing. Hiya! Hiya! Beg your pardon, I was in the midst of training. Mont d'Or, Lancer Extraordinaire at your service. Not worth taking that. I'm assuming he's also not worth challenging. No. Forest of No Return. This guy's guarding some door here. I'm not usually here to barter and trade. Normally I draw in the crowds around the arena. Take your tomahawk bow and your charm robe, though. See how much of a challenge you are. Huh, I can take him. To arms. You know I used to test the strength of participants before matches. Don't you believe me?
Let us fight with honor.
Look at this guy's silly little hat.
Have at you.
Not weak to swords.
Too slow. Now then.
What about spears? Not weak to spears.
Too slow.
I seem to get a counterattack anytime they miss. Not weak to knives either. And also if they don't miss.
Too slow. Now then.
Okay, so he's not weak to any of those. So maybe he's weak to dark. Maybe he's weak to weakness. Maybe he's weak to darkness. He is weak to darkness as it happens.
Now then. Out of my way.
Wow, I got 2 counterattacks there.
Too slow. Victory shall
Oops.
be mine.
Let's just do a quick cross strike with
My blade is unbending. Watch
some
my
of our
blade
things here just to get some damage in.
The battle is truly joined.
Do another Moonlight Waltz.
Have at you.
And then we will try and break him with that this time. Alright, then we can throw down some damage with cross strike.
My blade is
2600 damage.
too slow. The battle is truly joined.
Let's do another cross strike. He's not even to yellow yet. And I'm out of SP.
Have at you.
Delightful. Let's do an Inspiriting
How
Plum.
about this? Too slow. Too slow. Out of my way. The
I'm
battle
getting a
is
lot of
truly joined.
counterattacks in here. Okay, he's actually yellow now, so that's good.
Hear the song. The battle is truly joined.
Just keep doing Moonlight Waltz until he's almost broken. And then I want to just kind of prep before we actually break him.
Out of my way.
Weird that I'm counterattacking with the
Have
knife.
at you.
I guess Moonlight Waltz counts like as a dancer ability, so it's like a knife attack automatically from that.
Hear the song. Too slow. Out of my way.
Yep,
How
it's
about
Robin Hood. So I'm going to use another Inspiriting Plum.
How about this?
How about this?
Out of my way.
And I guess I should
Damn.
probably heal. We'll use a medium healing grape.
How about this?
Jesus. Got 3 counterattacks there.
Shall be mine.
He's the shit talker extraordinaire. Let's do a level 3 Moonlight Waltz to break him. Because then that still gives us enough to fully charge a cross strike on the next
The
turn.
battle is truly joined. My blade is unbent. Watch my blade dance. Too slow.
Too slow.
Victory shall be mine.
And then we'll do Moonlight Waltz. Okay, he's red now, so that's good.
Now then.
Just keep doing that again. Do the same strategy once more.
Victory.
Surprised I
shall
didn't get
be
any
mine.
counterattacks there.
Hear the song.
All right. Eat shit. Let's see what's inside your house, fucker.
I grow stronger.
All right. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. First, let's check the chest. Silver-filled pouch.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you want? I'm recovering and should not be disturbed. Soothing seed, soothing dust, some other shit. This guy's maybe guidable or allurable. I'm assuming he's not even strong. Okay. Just kick his ass, I guess. I'm injured, you fool!
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
Let us not fight with honor. How about that?
Too slow.
Wow.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Get fucked, scrub. Everyone, I treat everyone equally. Everyone gets beaten up. I took his candy even. Fine fight that was.
Hello.
Stay, friend. Have you heard the rumors of the devourer of men? Menfolk and womenfolk both are going missing over by yonder forest of no return. Hence the name, you see. 'Tis a grim business, friend, so tread warily in those parts. Take your blinding dust. Yeah. I treat everyone equally. Gossipy townsperson.
Let us fight with honor.
Too slow.
Now then.
Not weak to swords.
Too slow.
He is too slow, though.
Victory shall be mine.
He is weak to spears.
Victory shall be.
Eye for an eye. Now we can kick the shit out of him with a fully boosted cross strike.
Watch my
Kablamo! 4,000 damage.
The thrill of the fight.
The thrill of the fight. That's what I'm here for. Just the thrill of the fight. Maybe I should put an Inspiriting Plum on him, just that he's got some SP still. Have you seen the size of the men at these bouts? Their muscles are incredible. Stinging Dagger, it's mine. Falcon Dagger, also mine. Silver Dagger, also mine. And then she's gonna put up more of a fight than the gossipy townsperson. She's got good HP because I gave her 2 items that gave her plus 600 health total. So she has under 1,000 health normally.
The battle is truly joy.
I gave her those so that she wouldn't just die immediately if any bigger enemies started throwing out damage. Alright, she's broken. Let me do a cross strike. Get fucked, scrub.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Fine fight that was.
Hello.
Have you heard of the tourney? It only happens once a year at our arena. Addle Ward is mine. Injurious Dust, also mine. Injurious Dust, also mine. And then how much of a fight do you put up? Oh, he's actually kind of strong. You get to survive.
Oh.
Ashland. Well met, friend. Remember me? You told me the tale of the monster tamers. Heard a rumor of a magic sword called Snakesbane. Such a weapon, surely I could defeat the giant snake that has possessed my father. Oh yeah, this guy. Swordsman of the arena is said to bear Snakesbane. I begged and pleaded with the man, but he refused to give it to me. It might be the only way to save my father, if only I could find a way to get it from him. So begins the tale of Ashland the Beastmaster. Let's take your Poison Dust and your Ice Soul Stone. And then see how much of a challenge you put up. Not much. I'm always ready to fight, but you seem to be chomping at the bit. Also, isn't it supposed to be champing at the bit? Pretty sure it is.
The battle is true. The battle is true.
Alright, he's broken.
Have at you.
Cross strike.
Watch my
And get fucked. I'm pretty sure the phrase is supposed to be, like, is originally champing at the bit. And that chomping at the bit is just sort of a, like, one of those, it's been said wrong so many times that it's become correct. Or has become, like, an equivalent phrase. That thing didn't end, right? No. Status. My belly aches and me heart's beating like a smithy's hammer. Name's Astatus. I'm a local swordsman and I'm waiting here for my fight. Take your divine blade. Perfect. Let's see if we can fight him. Oh, he's a baby. Hope I can meet your expectations of me.
It's a good day for battle. Now then.
I'm gonna work my way through all the contestants in this fight in the arena before I've even gotten into the arena. All right, what about spears? Yeah, he's weak to spears.
Too slow. Now then. Too slow.
Too nervous to move.
The battle is truly joy.
Fucking I broke him, but he didn't even survive being broken. That's sad. Sad story for Astatus.
The fact is...
Once I too wanted to fight alongside the competitors in the arena. Age has caught up with me though. Well, do you have anything good? Bear Cleaver. What were you thinking, imbecile? We got 3 more attempts to fail. It's mine now. How's your challenge? I'm not a swordsman, but I wouldn't mind the diversion. You just appreciate getting clobbered in the streets here.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Not weak to sword. Not weak to swords.
Have at you.
What about spears? He is weak to spears. Perfect. Alright, and I like when they let me get counterattacks in.
Too slow.
Perfect. Now he's broken.
No.
And that means Cross Strike. 3,600.
Too slow. The battle is truly joy.
I guess I might as well just work to break him again here.
The battle is true.
Nowadays, both are exactly. Both are used interchangeably. It's become chomping at the bit.
Shall be mine. The battle is truly
Just through usage. All right, get fucked.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Chomping's been around since the 30s. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is a while. All right, we got a weapon store. I guess let's just see if there's anything worthwhile in here. That platinum sword is actually a pretty big improvement. A lot lower accuracy for Therian, but it's even better for Alberic. Like, decreases his critical, but Ooh, this tomahawk bow is... I guess we have one of those already. That's a pretty decent across the board thing for Tressa. Not great for Hanit. Alright, let's just swap the bow to the tomahawk bow.
How now?
Most everyone comes to Victor's Hollow for the arena. I come here to steal everyone's stuff. And also to beat people up. Stay on Weird Words with Astro. Today you learned. Hold! Fight the fighters, not the spectators.
Let us fight with honor. No.
Got 1 SP left.
Too slow. Too slow.
Jesus, too slow. Fucker. Inspiriting Plum.
How about this?
He'll probably break himself by attacking me. Oh, or maybe not. Yeah, champing. Not really a common word these days.
Watch my blade dance.
Get fucked.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I feel like chomping probably just came about as a alternate pronunciation of champ. Chomping at the bit. Chomping. I always wanted to be a swordsman if I trained. Could I join a bout? Here. Take your shadow bow. And beat this guy up. I have no intention to participate in fights in or out of the arena. In or out of the arena.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
Weak to swords? Yes. Weak to swords is my favorite type of weak.
Now then.
I don't think so. I don't think it changes anything unrelated what they have in their pockets.
Now then.
This will probably kill him.
Watch my blade dance.
Yep, one-shotted.
With
It'd be
each
interesting
battle, I grow
if
stronger.
you literally were stealing your weapons and it made them weaker. I streamed Dark Souls yesterday and it was awesome. Fight.
Oh.
The arena isn't the only thing this city can boast. The trade in this town is bustling and worth a look. Take your golden hairpiece. And your magus knife. Fail one more time. Success. Ah, and only strength 3. What a chump. I prefer watching fights to participating in them, so please excuse me.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is
Kabonk.
too slow.
Excellent. Got that counter attack. Alright. Who's gonna die with this cross
The
strike?
battle is truly joined. Watch my
Get
blade
fucked.
dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright. Well, Barrick's almost level 30. He's getting to level 30 now. That's what I mean to say.
Curses.
I've wagered and lost and wagered and lost, and now my purse is as empty as the god's cursed desert. Hope lives on, and the next wager will bring me a king's riches. Hark now, do an ill-fated wretch a boon, and check on the fighters, will you? Local sword swinger Astatus and Lancer Montdor of the icy north, bring me news of them. Well.
Curses.
I could fight. Montdor was the guy who was over here. How strong was he? He is pretty strong, but I think I can take him. Battle, fair and square, 2 arms. Very well, let us fight with honor.
'Tis a good day for battle. Now then, out of my way.
Perfect, he's weak to swords.
Too slow.
His ability is called Yeah.
Have at you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, that's a triple attack now.
Have at you.
Let's see. I get 2 turns in a row, so I'm gonna use a healing grape.
How about this? Victory shall be mine.
And then I'm gonna break him.
The battle is
And then we're gonna do
truly
that cross strike.
joined. Watch my blade dance.
Oh shit, now he does 4 in a row? Oh shit, that's...
Damn.
That's a lot of attacks.
How about this?
I hope he doesn't just do one more. Okay, good. No,
Now then.
he is not quite that crazy.
Too slow.
He did break himself though,
Victory shall be mine.
effectively here. I do get 2 turns in a row, so I could actually abide.
Have at you.
And then I can do a cross strike.
Is on. Watch my blade dance.
Oh shit.
Too slow.
Okay,
Out
good.
my way. Out my way.
Oh shit, I got 3 counterattacks there. But let's use a healing grape.
How about this? Now then.
God, he's not even yellow yet.
Too slow.
Okay, broke. More counterattacks, more counterattacks. So I get 1 turn here. The problem is that I have to heal, because otherwise he's going to fuck me on my turn.
How about this?
Perfect, perfect, perfect. So then I get 2 turns in a row, which means that I can abide. I wonder if it's worth abiding and then doing a boosted cross strike, or if it's more effective to do a boosted cross strike and then just a second cross strike. I wonder how the numbers pan out there. Gotta use another healing grape. This guy's kicking our ass. He's kind of rough here because he can do a lot of damage.
The battle is truly joy.
Luckily with the counterattacks, I'm able to get a little bit more value out of this, but
Too slow. Out my way.
perfect. Barracks a bully. I mean, I'm just making sure I can make that gambler win. We'll do a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Besides, he's wearing such a amazing outfit. How can he be a bully?
Too slow. Have at you.
Okay, so this guy's yellow now, which is good.
Too slow. Now then.
And I've got a heal.
How about this? Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. Too slow. Now then.
I only get 1 turn. Means I have to heal.
How about this?
I can't afford to let myself get killed. Speedrunning Dark Souls is not impossible.
Battle is truly joy.
That is- All right, we broke him. Oh, shit, but okay, we actually get 2 turns in a row. Good.
How about this?
No, it's definitely a thing that is done.
Have at you.
Cross strike. He may die soon. He is red.
Too slow. Out of my way. Now then.
I have enough health to survive. It's not fuck you gameplay though. It's very fair gameplay. You just have to be very skilled at the mechanics.
How about this?
Yeah, like Dark Souls is being beaten with a Guitar Hero controller. I think a DDR mat.
Have at you.
There's a lot of things that it's being beaten with. I have not played Dark Souls myself, but I am familiar with it.
The battle is truly joy.
I'm gonna just do another cross strike.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Jeez, I almost gained a full level from that. Got 1,000 plus 100 XP. Alright, but he's beaten up now as well. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Alright, let's see if that helps this guy out. I'll give you news. They both had their asses kicked.
Curses.
Oh. Did I have to, like... Really? I have to actually, like, inquire on them? Nah, whatever. Kick their ass. Doesn't matter. Don't matter how big or fierce a snake is, Snakesbane will make short work of it. It battled a slimy brute in the arena. Matter of fact, crowds went wild when I split its belly. Can I steal Snakesbane? I can. It's not even outrageously difficult. Magical sword capable of cutting down any serpent. Its rusted exterior renders it useless against other enemies. We warned, it's not only monsters I'm willing to strike down. Shit, and that fucked up our reputation. So now we gotta go to the tavern, which was back in the other part of town, I guess. We gotta pay like 8,000 bucks or more to restore it. Where is the tavern? Here it is. Restore reputation. 10,000, Jesus. Alright. Expect to be on your best behavior now. I'll just keep on robbing everyone. No big deal. Also, I might stop in at the inn just to refill old Barrick's health and SP without using our stuff. Please save. And we'll try and steal Snake's Bane again. Oh, except of course this guy's unconscious, but I guess we can just leave town and come back and then... Alright, we got Snake's Bane. How strong is this guy? He's not that strong. Let's fight the Monster Hunter. Fair and square, 2 armed. I'd rather not fight human opponents. You don't have your sword anymore, fucker.
Fight with honor. The battle is true.
Not weak to swords.
Out of my way. Victory shall
Got spears.
be.
Yep, spears.
Too slow. Out of my way.
I like how his line is out of my way. Like,
Out of my way.
you're not even a threat to me. Just get out of my way.
Victory shall be mine.
Cross strike.
Watch my
the max.
dance.
Get 3,000 damage in.
Too slow. Now then.
Jam that spear into your gut.
Too slow.
Demon Blade. I don't know what that ability even is.
Have at you.
I'm actually gonna heal just in case he throws out some big damage ability.
The battle is true.
Alright, we're good to go.
Have at you.
So I can attack. I have 2 turns in a row, so I'm going to abide my first turn. And then we'll break him with our second turn. And then we'll cross strike him with our third turn.
Watch my blade dance.
Almost 5,000 damage there, Jesus.
Too slow. Victory shall be mine.
Pokey. Pokey. Jesus, that is a strong ability.
Now then.
That's why I healed that last time.
How about this?
Just in case.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm gonna do... I can just do that.
Have at you.
And then I will... I could do a lion dance.
Let the
Boost
lion
that.
dance.
So is that the same? Okay, perfect. So that's the same as doing Abide, I think. Increases user's physical attack strength for 3 turns. So it's the same, it's just 2 turns instead of 3. And I did used a boost point on it. He knows the Peacock Strut, I think. But Peacock Strut isn't useful on him because it boosts elemental attacks.
With each battle,
And in an actual fight here, it's not worth risking. All right. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Okay, so we'll just quickly... Oh, why did I think that that was the inn? Never mind, let's pop into the arena then. Unless, is the arena? No, the arena is not a dungeon. You're in the arena. Just go straight ahead to get to the training area and the entrance beyond. Doors on the left and right lead to participant waiting areas. Yeah, just unconscious people everywhere. Purple chest. A dark amulet. Yeah, so I can't actually go anywhere in here. Oh, I guess I can beat this guy up, though. Take his stuff. Sprightly ring, light nut, slippery nut. I don't think it's not worth it. I want to get some other stuff done here first. But yeah, there is a little bit of carnage here, isn't there? No damp nut. So we'll save, having beaten everyone up. Then we will go to the tavern. We'll swap. There is a D's Nuts reference in this game. Swap in who am I looking for? Cyrus. Just in place of Old Barrack for right now. We'll just pop out of town quickly to knock everyone out. Revive everyone. Okay, and then I maybe want to inquire. Oh, I've already scrutinized him. Can I scrutinize the kid? Oh, I suppose I tried to scrutinize the kid. Boy of Victor's Hollow who adores the gladiators and aspires to become just like them. He spends nearly every waking moment watching the matches from the shadows, paying close attention to the various techniques and tactics employed by the warriors. %98 chance. This woman of Victor's Hollow looks after and worries over her nephew. She abhors violence with every fiber of her being and prays that the young boy will not follow in the footsteps of the gladiators which fascinate him so. Information gleaned, father and fighter. Ah. Lowly swordsman, worn and broken, blah, blah, blah. Share what we know about father and fighter to him. What's that you say? So the lad's father was a swordsman, was he? Ah, sad tale, when a man's felled and leaves the young widow and her son to fend for themselves. Suppose the lad saw his father and me, us both being men of the sword. Oh, I'm starting to think that mayhap I treated the lad overly rough. He needed a father and reckoned that could be me. Maybe you weren't wrong at that. Oh, lad, what are you playing at? Sir. Come here, lad, out of them shadows and into the sun where I can see you. Huh? So you will teach me fencing? Look here, I've got a better thing to teach you. Horse riding, what say you to that, then? Or I'd rather learn fencing if it's all the same. Swoons, but you're a stubborn one. Teach you horses or I teach you nothing. You got that? Oh, or if you say so, sir. Alright, just take that, kid. 4,800 bucks. But sir, you are worthy and twice the man of most. You'll stay around, won't you? Could have been the father he lost. But nay, it'd take a better man than what I am. Oh, we can scrutinize the amnesiac. Mysterious man who somehow found his way to the woodlands. Stricken with amnesia, he's forgotten his identity. However, for some reason, he feels drawn to the sea and often finds himself walking toward it. Okay, so... Oh, was there someone in... There may have been someone in Tressa's starting village. Fishing but horse riding is good enough. There may have been someone in Tressa's village who was... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that was the corpse. A woman of Victor's Hollow. She once worked as a dancer in the Sunlands until she eloped with her husband. Though the two were never blessed with children, they enjoy a quiet life looking after their flower garden. Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. I thought that corpse that was down here may have been her husband, but there's no river that connects there. What was your quest? My dearest daughter up and disappeared. Alright, this was Ellie. I don't remember if we've encountered an Ellie. Yeah, that would be dark. Let's see if we can scrutinize this guy. I mean, that's someone that's dead. Someone has to know who the dead guy is. Spearman of the Frostlands. In his youth, he distinguished himself in battle after defeating a succession of opponents. To this day, he continues to search for new challengers to test his spear and his mettle. We learned his condition. Elephant. Most intriguing. Alright, we can give this guy Snake's Bane.
Huh.
Having stolen it. This is the enchanted blade Snake's Bane. With it, I can kill the snake beast that holds my father in its thrall. My father condemned violence. He was always a good and just man. But when monsters began to ravage the village where he lived, he was powerless to stop them. His only recourse was the forbidden magic. In my heart, I truly believe he meant no ill, and that is why I'm set upon his deliverance.
Many thanks.
I thank you for this blade. I shall use it wisely. I shall find my father and by my own hand free him from his plight. Farewell. Alright, we got $6,600 and a slippery nut from that. And then we've got a status down here who we can scrutinize. 98% chance, that's good. Swordsman who strives to bring honor and glory to his poor family. Though he was sickly as a child, he trained tirelessly to fight back against bullies, and eventually grew strong enough in body and mind to defend himself. Those bitter memories fuel his passion to become greater than he was yesterday. And we learned his condition. So we can tell that to the gambler up here.
Curses.
Share what we know.
How now?
Ah, there you be. What news you bring? Oh, Montour looks fit and hale. Does he? Does he? Been a training hard, you say, and there's a fire in his eyes. Local lad of status has got the smell of defeat on him, you say? So nervous that his belly aches, is he? Uh-oh, low battery on my Joy-Con. Scared of what the local crowds will roar when he makes a toad's pie of it all, I don't doubt. I guess that's good, considering we're coming up on the end of the stream here anyway. I haven't plugged in my Joy-Cons for like the last couple of streams here anyway, so God's truth then, I know on what head I'll place me lost coins. Bless you, friend. Whoa! The swordsman of status wins the battle. Oh, eat shit, gambler. Dot, dot, dot. Pigs in heaven, the day is mine at last. The victory music. Surprised, are you? I put my purse on the swordsman of status. When he told me how he feared the local crowds, I knew in my belly how the duel would end. The crowd roaring and putting the fear of the gods in him, he'd be bound to find the strength to beat his foe. Truth is, I'm from these parts myself, so I was happy to put my coins on our local lad. No more debtor's prison for me. Fair befall ye, friend. I'm mighty grateful to you. 4,800 bucks and some healing grape bunches. We've got some things like heavy coin purses and stuff to sell as well. Let's take a quick peek there. Glass marble, $5. Stuffed toy. We'll just throw those right out. Hairbrush, worth 200 octobucks for some reason. Heavy coin pouch. Silver filled pouch. All right. What's the deal with this divine blade? It's even stronger for Therian. Lower accuracy, but also much higher critical chance. Okay. I mean, I guess I could inquire. There's more people here. Scrutinize, rather. Moniker, the Deceiver. Height, 3 cubits in 1 span. Weight, 10 stone. Don't know how he expects to trick people when he tells them what he's about in advance. Anyway, ice and wind are the elements he'll want to favor. He's also weak to a spear in the gut. Aren't we all, eh? That's interesting. That must be something. Oh, maybe this is someone that we fight in the arena later. Most intriguing. And people are now more receptive to our challenges. I don't know what that means, more receptive to our challenges. Because, like, there's never... Does that just mean they'll be easier? So I want to take this guy's fur cap. Moniker Razor. Spears and staves, that's the way to beat him. No good against the cold either, and a stiff breeze will bowl him over. But these are all spectators. Okay, there goes my other Joy-Con. Getting low here. Try asking before doing whatever you please. But that was a 98% chance and I failed that? The devil who dares. Oh, this mad fool. Just whack him a few times in the face with a sword. That or a few solid strikes with a light, dark, or lightning-infused attack should put him on his back. Not sure what all this information is for, particularly. Moniker, Gouger of Eyes. Sword or bow will see you to victory. Could always rely on good old fire and light, too. Like, I don't know why we're getting all this information about someone, but these are all spectators. Like, this remarkably unlucky man has made and lost countless wagers throughout the realm. Yet when his spirits and funds were at their lowest, he found within himself a revelatory truth, and so he does not regret the life he has lived. Be warned, it's not only monsters I'm willing to strike down. Let's see if we can scrutinize this guy at all. Let's not try any further. Let's look at some other people here. But this guy, 84% chance. Potboy, you're fighting Johnny? Oh gosh, that boy has no idea the world of hurt he's in for. Poke him a few times with a spear or bash his noggin with a staff. Or give him the gift that keeps on giving. Fire! And we got a discount at the inn. From now on, fire will be the gift that keeps on giving. This some kind of jape? Ellie's mother was a beauty, believe ye me. Had no short of admirers, from what I recall. Pity she up and died. At least that's what I presume happened. Got caught out in the woods by a beastie or some such. God or demon for all I know. Never saw hide nor hair of her after she vanished anyway. Hey Eric, how's it going? Let's scrutinize this guy also. No, let's not. 56% chance I'll pass on that. What about this guy? No, also pass on that. Got home from work and your legs are killing you. Well, you'll sleep well, hopefully, maybe. Depends how much your legs are killing you, I guess. Alright. Ever since his wife mysteriously vanished one day, he has had to care for his daughter Ellie by himself. That she bears such a striking resemblance to her missing mother fills him with a mixture of emotions. Never sleep well. We've already scrutinized these people and him. Scrutinize the person at the orphanage. Mary, please restrain yourself. Alright, there goes our reputation. Gotta restore it for a measly 10,000 octobucks. Expect to be on your best behavior now. Let's see. The woman who now runs the orphanage was herself given into its care some 12 years past by parents whose faces she can no longer recall. When she came of age, she decided to remain and repay the kindness she received, knowing all too well how much it was needed. We learned about Marta's gang, which was mentioned in Boulder Fall. Details about the chivalrous actions of Marta's gang. I think it was in... I think so. Man who often takes walks, albeit for no discernible reason. Though others may come to visit the nearby orphanage or to speak with the matron who runs it, he simply strolls about here with no particular purpose. Learned about a hidden item. I'm just gonna quickly fly to Boulder Fall, because I'm pretty sure there was... That was where Marta's gang was referenced. Actually, or maybe it was in... Bandit's Code? No. I swear it was someone down at the south end of Boulder Fall here. Said something about Marta's gang. I don't remember where that information was. Like this guy here, the orange guy.
A good day to...
Sir!
Oh, want to join a thieves gang? No, I didn't think you would. Thing is, filching's too much like hard work for me liking, so I want to quit. I gotta find a replacement before I do. That's one of the rules of Marta's gang. Be surprised how hard it is to find reliable outlaws these days. Let's share what we know about Marta's gang. I was right. So how about it? You want to take my place in the gang? Huh? What's that, you say? Marta's gang gives money to the orphanage. Hang me, the boss never breathed a word of it. So you mean the coin I've been stealing has gone to helping orphans? Now that shines a different light on things. Map thievery is a noble game after all. Tell you what, you friend. I think I'll stick to being a robber for now. Thanks be to you. I'm a happier man to have met you. Alright, so... Interesting. I can't believe I remembered that that was actually the right guy. Blazing and protection also. So let's fly back up to here. To Victor's Hollow. And then we'll pop up to this save point here. I think we'll call it there for tonight. Especially since my Joy-Cons are getting low battery-wise. So I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow because I've got to get my place cleaned up again for hopefully viewings on Wednesday. So I won't be streaming tomorrow. I almost definitely won't be able to stream on Wednesday, but we'll play it by ear. And likewise onwards for a bit. So we'll see what the schedule is like from here on out, because we're entering the questionable zone. So yeah, hopefully things go well. Hopefully I'm able to get everything sealed up and dealt with like quickly, because I would love for this to not drag out, this sale. But yeah, so with that, we will call it for the night. Thanks for watching. Good night.